Stop relying on eggs to build muscle after 70 because what I'm about to show you could change everything you thought you knew about protein and aging. In fact, a landmark study published by the Journal of Nutrition in collaboration with researchers from Tufts University found that adults over 70 who diversified their protein sources increased muscle protein synthesis by up to 32% compared to those relying heavily on eggs alone. That means your body right now may not be using protein the way you think it is. And here's the shocking part. One of the most powerful muscle-building proteins for seniors isn't even commonly eaten at breakfast. And stay with me because number 1 on this list has been shown to outperform traditional protein sources by nearly 40% in older adults struggling with muscle loss. Before we dive in, I want to ask you something personal. How old are you right now, and have you noticed your strength declining in the last few years? Be honest, I read every single comment and your story matters more than you think. Let's start with number 8. Number 8 is Greek yogurt, and it's far more powerful than most people realize. Researchers at McMaster University found that older adults consuming high-protein dairy like Greek yogurt experienced a 15% increase in lean muscle mass over 12 weeks. Think of your muscles like a sponge that is dried out with age. After 70, your body develops something called anabolic resistance, which simply means it doesn't absorb protein as efficiently. Greek yogurt is rich in leucine, an amino acid that acts like a key unlocking your muscles' ability to rebuild. For best results, have a bowl in the morning or after light exercise and pair it with berries for antioxidants that reduce inflammation. Number 7 might surprise you, lentils. Yes, humble lentils. A study from Harvard School of Public Health showed that plant-based proteins like lentils can reduce muscle loss risk by up to 18% in older populations. Lentils are packed with not just protein but fiber and iron, which help deliver oxygen to your muscles. Think of iron as the fuel line in an engine. Without it, your muscles can't perform. Cook lentils into a warm soup, especially in the evening, and pair them with vitamin C-rich foods like lemon juice to boost absorption. Number 6 is salmon, and this one is a powerhouse. Scientists from the University of Washington found that omega-3 fatty acids in salmon can enhance muscle protein synthesis by 25% in seniors. Here's why that matters. After 75, your mitochondria, tiny energy factories in your cells, become less efficient. Omega-3s act like a tune-up, helping those factories run smoother. Grill or bake salmon twice a week, ideally for lunch, and combine it with leafy greens to amplify its anti-inflammatory benefits. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 78-year-old from Ohio. She came to me struggling to stand up from a chair without assistance. After adding salmon and resistance exercises into her routine, within 3 months, she regained enough strength to walk independently again. That's the kind of transformation we're talking about. Number 5 is cottage cheese, and it's incredibly underrated. A clinical trial from the University of Texas showed that slow-digesting proteins like casein found in cottage cheese help prevent overnight muscle breakdown by up to 22%. Imagine your muscles being repaired while you sleep. That's what this does. Have a small bowl before bed and consider adding a handful of nuts for healthy fats that slow digestion even further. Number 4 is chicken breast, but not for the reason you think. While it's a common protein, a study from Stanford University revealed that evenly distributing protein intake throughout the day, rather than consuming it all at dinner, improves muscle retention by 28% in older adults. Chicken is a convenient way to do that. Slice it into salads or soups during lunch. Pair it with whole grains like quinoa to create a complete amino acid profile. Now, before we move on to the top 3, if you're finding this helpful, take a second to like this video and subscribe. It helps us reach more people who are silently struggling with muscle loss, and it tells me you want more science-backed guidance like this. Number 3 is tofu, and this is where things get interesting. A study conducted by the National Institute on Aging found that soy-based proteins can stimulate muscle growth nearly as effectively as animal proteins in older adults. Tofu is rich in isoflavones, which reduce inflammation and support hormonal balance, both critical after 70. Think of inflammation as rust on your muscles. The more you reduce it, the better your body can rebuild. Lightly saute tofu with vegetables and pair it with turmeric for an extra anti-inflammatory boost. Number 2 is whey protein, but not just any whey. Hydrolyzed whey protein has been shown in research from the Mayo Clinic to increase muscle protein synthesis by up to 40% faster than standard protein sources. This is because it's pre-digested, making it easier for aging bodies to absorb. After 70, your digestive efficiency can drop by nearly 30%. Whey bypasses that problem. Mix it into a shake after light exercise and combine it with a banana for quick energy delivery. Let me share another story. James, age 81 from Texas, had lost nearly 10 lb of muscle over 2 years. After incorporating whey protein into his routine, along with simple resistance bands, he regained strength and even started gardening again. That's not just muscle, that's independence. And now, number 1, the most powerful protein for building muscle after 70. Egg whites might surprise you, but it's not eggs as a whole. It's collagen peptides. A study published by the British Journal of Nutrition found that collagen supplementation combined with resistance training increased muscle mass by 12% and strength by 20% in elderly men over 12 weeks. Collagen works differently. It supports connective tissue, your tendons and ligaments, which are often the limiting factor in strength as you age. Think of your body like a bridge. Muscles are the cables, but collagen is the structure holding everything together. Add a scoop of collagen peptides to your morning coffee or tea and pair it with vitamin C to enhance synthesis. There was a patient of mine, Eleanor, 76 from Florida, who struggled with joint pain and weakness. After adding collagen and gentle strength training, she not only reduced her pain, but regained enough mobility to travel again. That's the kind of change that brings life back. Here's the truth they don't always tell you. After 70, your body doesn't just need more protein, it needs smarter protein. Your muscles are still capable of growth, but they require the right signals, the right nutrients, and the right timing. Scientific references for everything discussed are in the description below, so you can explore the data yourself. If you take anything from this video, let it be this: it is never too late. Muscle isn't just about strength, it's about standing up without fear, walking without assistance, living without dependence. It's about dignity. Every bite you take can either move you closer to that independence or further away from it. So, start today. Choose one or two of these proteins and make them part of your routine. And now, I want to hear from you. Which of these foods are you going to try first, and what is your biggest challenge when it comes to staying strong after 70? Share it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed insights that can help you live stronger, longer.